West side, compo, let's it's him. It's him. Compo, let's compo, let's west side, compo, let's west side, compo, let's west side, compo, let's S-U-R-E-N-O. Compo, S-U-R-E-N-O. If don't know now, you know K-A-M-P-O-L-E-R-O. Compo, S-U-R-E-N-O. Tonight is definitely a late night. Compo, let's compo, let's compo, let's compo, let's compo, let's compo, let's
Radio. Tonight is definitely a late night. West fam. What's up, YouTube family? What's up, homies? What's up, everybody? I mean, how's everybody doing tonight? It's the weather's kind of crazy, right? It's like fucking going from like summertime to wintertime. Like, what the fuck? Just yesterday it was hot as fuck, and then now it's all windy and cold. I don't get that shit. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'm gonna jump right into it. The internet, this YouTube shit, has done lost its mind. Straight up, done lost its mind. And you know what? I'm guilty of that shit. I got caught up in the whole craziness of crazy things. You know what I mean? And fuck, it's just too much, man. Now I know. Now I understand. It's real. It's real easy to get caught up in this. So I guess based on a live that L had said, bro, L, I don't talk about you, bro. You know, everybody's entitled to an opinion, but I was thinking that you show the same respect that I show you, and that's just, you know what I mean? I don't go in on you. I don't say nothing good about you. I don't say nothing bad about you. I don't say nothing about you. You know what I mean? You do you. You live. You feel how you feel, but you do you, bro. And I know you. If you think you're right about everything, then you're right about everything. You know what I mean? That's what matters to you. But like, as for me, first of all, I don't talk politics. Yeah, I might have used the word PC, but I don't talk politics. You know, politics are politics. But yes, you're right. I did get caught up in this whole fucking shit. Like you said, it's easy. It's easy. And I'm not even gonna use those words standings anymore. Good standings, bad standings, you know. I know what I am and who I am. And as far as that word active or whatever, like, what's that really mean? You know what I mean? Really, what it means is if I get locked up tomorrow or today, or God forbid, ever again, I'm active, right? Out here, I'm a civilian. I'm a regular dude. Like, am I still from the hood? Yeah, I am. Am I out there gangbanging? No, I'm not. I'm fucking 52 years old. You want to call it, maybe it's called retired? I don't know. First of all, once you become a sureño, I don't see anybody getting out and banging, because that shit don't make no... Me personally, I've always felt this way. Okay, you work your way up to the ranks. You know, when you're shooting a hog, you're banging, boom. Why you know, enemies. But once you go to the county and go to the pen, and you start like cohabitating with your enemies, in a sense, your ops. When your worst enemy becomes your greatest homie, your greatest ally, and it's crazy how that works, because all people that used to be like, they were my worst, like, man, you know, that the hood said we don't get along with, right? And people that, like, I thought I hated, but and they're like, now it's one of my cellies, or one of, literally becoming one of my roll dogs on the yard is one of the people I would have tried to unalive back in the day, and vice versa. So that's crazy how that works. And the reason I think a lot of us, I mean, some people got hate so deep that'll never happen, but I wasn't one of them. It seemed like all my enemies from the street became the people closest to me inside, and to this day. So pretty much, and I know that's based on you got so much in common it's easy to realize, hey, I don't hate this guy. This motherfucker's cool. And you laugh and talk about, you guys know the same, that one bitch, or whatever, you know what I mean? And or whatever, you know, remember, I was there that day, fool, your homie's busted, I was the one you're busting on. And they become great stories. And the fact that we can have those, that's a great thing, you know what I mean? So I think anybody who gets out of like prison, or you've been cool with your enemies in a sense, who are no longer your enemies, it's very foolish to get out and gangbang. Because like, how am I gonna get close with the dude from so and so and then get out and go and like try to kill some of his homies, you know what I mean, or unalive them, whatever? That don't make no sense, right? That's how I see it. It's my opinion, and that's neither here nor there. I just talking about my statuses in the street. So gangbanging? No, I don't gangbang. I'm fucking 52 years old. The fuck am I doing? Where you from, SA? Come on, bro. Come on now. You know that shit. But am I still from it? Yeah, and I'm proud of it. And you already know all the shit that we've all said over and over again. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. I'm just me. I'm me. I was blessed. I'm lucky. I made it in and made it out. Finished the program. I got no hate for either side, any side. I just don't. I don't hate, because you know what? We all got homies that have checked in. We all got homies that have had unfortunate shit happen, and all of us do. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna comment on that no more. The reason I'm bringing it up now is because it's I know I said this before, right? But it's the last, for real, that I'm gonna bring it up. But I was just tripping out, like, cause you know, I was just going over everything from the past like 24 hours, and it got real ugly. And I mean, it would have got even uglier if YouTube didn't have their like rules of like, you're only allowed to say certain things if you use the word like F or B or whatever. They even get a warning. Hey, are you sure you want to fucking post this? Because they'll cut you off or whatever. You know what I mean? Or give someone else ammunition to do so. And that's who wants to be shut down, right? So yeah, it got real ugly, and it could have got uglier. We could go back and forth about who would pull up, who wouldn't pull up, and how stupid, right? How stupid. I'm free. I mean, free like it's out here. You know what I mean? And I'm lucky, and I'm blessed to be able to have that so many of our homies on both sides, whatever, you know what I mean, wish that they had, you know what I mean, wish that they could be out here again, with the smell of a woman and eating good food and all the stuff that we seem to forget. We seem to underappreciate at times anyways. Some people do it more than others. Some people forget. You get caught back up in the lifestyle. As far as like how involved I am, well, that's something I don't share. Do I stay strapped up? It's none of your business. Am I caught up in the grind on little whatever? I have a job, but it's still none of your business. You know what I mean? So I keep the homies I need to keep. I talk to the people I need to talk to, and I just keep relations with certain people that will just be a good friend, a ear to talk to for a long time, and as it's been. I'm not out there like doing nothing but just being a dad and being a dumbass when it comes to like certain things. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to make my girl happy and shit. You know how that's not easy for any of us. You know what I mean? Because I think that's impossible. But we have our moments, right? They hate us, they love us, they hate us, they love us. So I know better, and I said this before. I know better. Am I doing shit that will get me fucking caught up if I went back tomorrow? God forbid? Nah, because I don't touch on nothing. I tell my own story. I don't talk about nothing. Because my face is on here, that means that's a mistake. I kind of disagree. This ain't the old days. We got homies that are rappers, and they're in there all the time. Lefty Gunplay, you know what I mean? And he don't have a YouTube channel, but he raps, and he says fuck this, fuck that, fuck the other. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It's not on him. I'm just saying there are quite a few homies that are on blah, blah, got a channel or a platform or whatever, and don't have nothing to worry about. And there's a handful of them that say a lot more than I do. And if you think about it, what do I say? Nothing. But it is frowned upon engaging in what just happened in the past, like 24 to 48 hours. That whole back and forth and F-bombs and this bomb, that, this, that, and the other, and whoop, whoop, and what are you going to do? Give me a call. Like, that shit, that's frowned on. That's frowned upon. And I should know better. And that's what I would be told, and I probably will be. Be like, hey, bro, like, come on, man, you know better. And I do. But, like you said, it's very easy. I don't know if people realize how easy it is to get oh my God, to be pulled into this shit. And then even worse, to take sides. Man, whatever happened to just like telling my boring ass stories every day or whatever, you know what I mean? Hey, look at me today. I'm talking about how this is how you grow a tree and shit, and you know what I mean? And whatever. So that's what I'm going to stick to. I started getting caught up in this shit, right? And the thing is, we like, what was being said is, well, you think that just because we're on the other side that we're bitches, we're gonna let you run up on us? And nah, I think anybody who thinks that is an idiot. I've seen it firsthand. I've been watched a homie trying to blast a dude who wrecked, basically, and thought it was like a movie, like it's gonna be like American Me. And then he goes, hey man, you fucked up, and he's gonna put out his stomach and go, and he goes, oh, it don't work like that. These motherfuckers be fighting for their life, and even more so, I've seen the shit turn on them because people underestimate. Oh, he ain't no good, so he's weak. Nah, that's a mistake. I don't think no man, I don't underestimate no man, but just because someone's made for whatever reason, a decision in their life, something happened or an occurrence or whatever that caused things to be differently for them, I don't think that makes them less of a man, or in a sense, I know I'm not contradicting myself. When I got mad, I'm like calling out words like the bitches and fucking bitch, you're a piece of rat. Okay, if I'm to use the word, it's more as agitation, like when people want to say something stupid about me, because no one wants to hear it. You know what I mean? I'm sick of those words. Good standing, bad standing. I'm sick of those words. Sick of them. You know what I mean? Because like they say, if you about it or whatever. But what about what? You know what I mean? I'm about me, you about you, and that's that. You know what I mean? Period. This fucking son, right? So I'm rambling. I'm gonna get to my point. My best. I can't even spit it out because the sun is killing me, man. Who this fucking motherfucker? Ay. Hold on. I gotta position this shit to where it's not. Let me see. Is that possible? It's a little bit better. Who cares? Okay, look. I got caught up in the shit, and what it is even worse. Is it's like I've had a thick skin for a long time. It takes a lot to make me like react or overreact, because whatever I have to do and take care of, I take care of. But all of a sudden I let these words from angry people who are angry at me or disappointed, like, oh, not you, Campolero. Yeah, I got caught up, man. And the thing is that, and I let those words make me like, I was in there pacing like a fucking, I don't know, a fucking angry lion or whatever the fucking, I was just like, my girl was like, dude, to the point where we were fighting. You know what I mean? Because she thinks it's dumb as fuck. She's like, what are you doing, man? I didn't even like you. Like, you're losing sight of everything. You know what I mean? And put your attention on our kid. Put your attention on just some of your dumbass stories. Don't let any of this, like, pull you in, because at the end of the day, call it entertainment or not, all of us feel some type of way about it, and we ain't gonna all beat everybody and do this and do that, and it's so crazy. And if we were all in the same room, you know what, we wouldn't be saying all the same things that we're saying. I'm not saying that nothing would be said, but I'm just saying pretty much the conversation would be different if we're all sitting together. So based on that, as far as that goes, I don't talk about you. So I would appreciate the same respect back. That's all I gotta say. Unless you got something nice to say. compliment, you know what I mean? No, but I don't, and I got no reason to. So that was your, yeah, I guess like you put it, maybe because you were disappointed as well. You expected more from me. Okay. So that's the end of that. But boy, you talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, see, it's over. Okay. Now, what everybody's been waiting for. I'm about to blow everybody's mind right now. Well, I had a conversation with Exposetube today, and respectfully so. We shared we got off our chest, what we needed to get off, and that's it. It's there's no it's cool. Everything's cool. No pulling up. Both of us down to do so. We came to that determination. He probably, I probably, if it was that way, yeah, we'd both probably be doing the same thing. The same. We just meet each other halfway, equally. I guess it was a conversation that needed to be had. And yeah, so I'm gonna blow you guys away though. He's not who you think he is. Hey, everybody got who you guys think he is not. So Mr. Dubs and I'm not gonna be mentioning, you know, Mr. Dubs Gunner, you guys are wrong. It's not him. I met him today. It's not him. Sorry, Dubs. I'm not bullshitting, Dubs. He's not who you thought he is. Who you keep thinking he is. I mean, there are definitely some similarities, some traits that I can see it, but what Dubs is not him, Dubs. You got the wrong guy. So sorry to bust your bubble, Dubs, Gunner, but for real, you know, I guess that wasn't for me to say, but I'm saying, so you guys better watch out, because he going in on you. And well, you thought you had that edge, that upper, like you knew who he was, but you don't. You really don't. So that's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, I'm from this point forward, I'm gonna continue on. I'm not gonna let myself get caught up in. I hate being called names by people, and I had never been on a phone before. Like I just say phone because this video shit's new. Never been on a phone before. Like fuck you, or F you, if you. You know what I mean? That ain't never been me. The only person I've ever cussed out really on a phone has been baby mama, and vice versa, getting cussed out. But that's like every day, Besides my personal life that I've had since forever, yeah, shit ain't done like that. And I'll tell you one thing I've always learned: if you meet your problems or your trouble head on, like literally you confront them, like face to face, fuck what he said, she said, and talk to you later and get you around the corner, and I'll catch you on the rebound. If you just pull up or just direct one-on-one, most of the time, 90 whatever percent of the time, things will actually probably work out better. You know what I mean? Or for the best. That's all. So I gotta say, usually they'll work themselves out, because what was said or what was misinterpreted or whatever, it usually is all like mapped out and clarified when you have that one-on-one conversation and there's no one else in the middle to pump it up or mess it up or whatever. Everybody keep doing your thing. You do you. Exposetube, you do you. And his mission, revolution, you guys do you. And everybody just do you. And I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna do me. And yeah, because it's really crazy, foolish. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares? Like, if someone is doing something that you don't agree with because it's not something you would do, but if it's not really a part of you or concerning you, then what's it to you? Right? If you're not affected by it, what's it to you? If people want to hate who they want to hate, let them hate. If it ain't you, right? What's it to you? Let them do their thing, and continue to do our thing, whatever our thing is, or I'm gonna continue to do my thing. That's all. So, I know we all know this one. And if anybody got a problem with anything that anybody is saying, what I'm saying, or anybody else, change the channel. You gotta be on my page or my video or anybody else's. You don't have to be on anybody else's. Being negative, talking why? If you don't like it or like him, change the channel. Fuck it, I ain't watching this guy. Like I said, there is a little option that you could put. What is it, like uninterested or whatever, and boom, they're gone. Right? So that's my message for today. From this point forward, I'm gonna try to make some stories or whatever I got, whatever I have left. I only have so many goddamn stories. So if there's any questions, if anybody got know anything or whatever, just let me know. If anybody want me to talk about something, ask me a question or something to talk about, or a story, and if I have it, I'll bring it up, I'll talk about it. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, and calm the fuck down. It ain't that, you know what I mean? We don't stop the hate. We out here, yo. We out here. We have life. We have our freedom. You feel me? We have our fucking freedom. Appreciate that shit. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind of craziness. The unnecessariness, whatever the word is. And just enjoy. Appreciate. Love your family. Appreciate your friends, family, each other, subscribers, everybody. Peace out. Radio, tonight is definitely a late night. Like, guys, and guess what? I got a new song for you guys. Whoop, whoop. And it's not dissing anybody except for, okay, I'm gonna be straight. I kind of went in against the Edgars, and the people who wear pajama pants every day, Edgar haircuts, boys want to be girls and girls want to be boys. That's a part of it. Beyond that, I'm out. All right. Peace. Or dale gas.
Huh. Yeah. Yes, you are. Huh? Yes, you are 1-3. Huh? Yeah. I don't understand these lanes nowadays. Nothing stays the same. It's a new game. Insane my pain, trying to find a refrain. But my words are just lost in the rain. Escape by plane or escape by train, doesn't matter anyway. Get out of my brain. Fuck what you say and fuck what I say. Hate me today, tomorrow is another day. More time to play till the darkness says it is time to lay, it is time to lay. Sun rises up for another long day, but these kids today looking crazy, don't know what to say, no hello or hey, no baby, just bay, it's a twisted display. Edgar haircuts and the respect is gone, no way we survive when the light is on. Wearing pajamas through the whole damn day, losing our culture in the digital gray. Eye for an eye, end of the line. Night full of darkness, no sun gonna shine. Laughter is covering the cries inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. West LA streets where the shadows stay deep. Promises broken that we couldn't keep. Give me the rain, keep it clear, blue skies. No fear, no tears in these cold stone eyes. Boys wanna be girls, and the girls wanna be boys. Oh boy, we're just broken toys. No joy, mama, this is the life I live. Stabbed in the back with nothing left to give. No knife needed for the wounds they make. Disappointment is the only path I take. No happiness here, only constant strife. Put down the phone and pick up a knife. Load up the clip and go take a life. Busted again, now I'm doing life. Time's almost up for a mouse like me. Be your locos, that's how it's gonna be. SUR13, West LA on the map. Caught in the cycle, caught in the trap. Sunrise is up, but I'm craving the night. Giving up hope, giving up on the light. Eye for an eye, end of the line. Night full of darkness, no sun gonna shine. Laughter is covering the cries inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. West LA streets where the shadows stay deep. Promises broken that we couldn't keep. Give me the rain, keep it clear, blue skies. No fear, no tears in these cold stone eyes. Yes, you are 1-3. West LA till I die. Don't ask me questions, don't ask me why. Lost in the rain, where the memories fade. Paying the price for the choices I made. No tears in these eyes, just dark in the gray. Waiting for the end of another long day.